And welcome to the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. It's a beautiful evening, beautiful, cool Tuesday evening. It's the 16th of May. And it's the AFL 2022-23 male season coming to climax in just a few more weeks. We are happy to have you as our company. We are happy to be in yours as we will be bringing you live coverage of the Ducks taking on the Western Predators today. The Western Predators in their all gray with the Ducks in their blue, green, and yellow. The man in the middle today, Tashim Fleming, able assisted by man Jackson. It will be AR1, and now AR2 will be, or is, the man Paul. Vincia or fourth official. Out the match commissioner for today. And it's the Ducks United who will be kicking from right to left. And from left to right, it will be the Western Predators. So Predators taking on Ducks United. And what the Ducks will say, this is just formalities for us. Ducks United uncatchable. You can crown them even today as the league winners. So the Ducks United, the only unbeaten team, they drew one, but that's all the points they would have lost or dropped for the season. They have dropped just 2 points, and the whistle goes. They are so far ahead of everybody else. Coming into today, they have some 38 points, 5 ahead of Lions, who again dropped a point on the weekend. So Ducks with 38 points from 13 games, so they have a game in hand. Over their nearest rival, which is the Rowan Lions. The Rowan Lions has 33, so it's a 5 points lead and a game in hand. Here is going to be a throw to Ducks United. So man Amity will be joining his team on the field in just a while. We'll run you through the lineup for Ducks United. It's Miguel Abraham, Caleb Bryan. That's Miguel Abraham, number 10. Number 15 is Caleb Bryan. And number 8 is Naomi Crooks. Number 20 is Daniel Galliano. Number 12 is Jonathan Gayshard. Number 14 is Elijah St. John. Here and number 21 is Darius Lantern is in goal as Ducks United with a chauffeur shot in the second minute of play. It's the man Danny who makes it 1-0 as I say good evening to the man Minute.
Yes, indeed. A very good goal by Danny. It all started with the midfield, with Miguelito passing on to Johnny, and then Mali making a very nice pass to Danny on the wing. And Danny wastes no time, triggered a shot, and the ball going right through the keeper. Rather a little poor from the keeper, but it was well directed. Nice goal by Danny. Ducks United, 1 goal up.
1 goal up. The man Ricketts is out due to an injury. He said, there's no need for me to be playing these games. I'll take my time. I'll heal until it may come to the point where I absolutely have to play. For the time being, all he's doing, his team is doing a tremendous job without his services playing. Here is Caleb Bryan. We'll run you through the rest of the lineup in just a bit. The rest of the lineup reads: Darius Lantern he's in goal. He is number 21. Number 7 is Akeem McIntyre. Number 3 is Tanzania. That's Dax again. Looking to mount attack here. So it's in Elijah. St. John drops it wide. Danny Hugh. Number 3. Number 45 is Glenville Rogers. And number 11, the dangerous Torres. St. John goes down. Elijah is stretching out. Not sure what's happening to him this early in the game.
Killing the nerves. Rather good setup here by the Ducks.
Keeper as well
calm.
for the Predators is down and is calling for assistance immediately. He needs some assistance. So we'll run you through the lineup for the Predators in the meantime. Norman Rodriguez is number 8. Number 14 is Felipe Joseph, Medina Joseph. Number 29 is Amir Lake. Number 3 is Tukwansni Carter. Number 10 is Cohen Cardi. We saw what Cohen Cardi would have done in the past games. Goal scorer in the past game as well. Ajari Bryan, number 16. Number 11 is Altwan Brooks, captain. Number 28 is Alex Bachelor. Number 22 is Shakwani Bailey. Number 7, the man Amadi. 100, number 120 in goal is Roy Alcindor. And number 2 is Abbott. Shaquan Abbott. Shaquan Abbott. So it's a restart. It's going to be a throw into Ducks United. Abbott, Alcindor, Amadi, Bachelor, Brooks, Bryan, Cadet, Carter, Lake, Joseph, and Rodriguez. That's a lineup for the Predators. Ball drop wide for Crooks. Crooks drops it wide for the dangerous Torres down the line. Number 11 looking for Jonathan Gayshard. Finds him. Gayshard looking to get around Ajari. The cross! Oh, wonderful save. Brilliant to save there by the keeper. That one was heading goal one. Amadi picks it up, looking to get around Elijah. Still Amadi, good pass. Fooling around with the ball in the defense, gives it away for a throw in now. Here is Brian, gets it. Oh, St. John. Western Predators pick. Oh, cut out there. Dangerous ball. 3 defenders looking to clear it. Hasn't done so just yet. Put it into touch. And the Predators living dangerously here. Ball into the air. Can be cleared now, but it's given away to Abraham. Good save. Easy one, too. Box. Looking to get around Crooks. Gets it back. Cleared out there by Brian. It's going to be throwing to Ducks United. It's 1-0. For those persons who are just joining us, we welcome you to our broadcast. Minute, why did the referee call back that throw?
Well, maybe he wanted to get the attention of the other players.
Well, he was calling back the throw because he said you were not taking the throw in the right place where the ball went out. But the disadvantage was to the team. They chose to take it where they wanted to.
That's true.
They were not looking for an advantage. It was a disadvantage for them. Nonetheless, the Ducks United, 1-0. The man Ricketts and Sylvanus out through injury. Miguel, still Miguel. Brian. Crooks. Miguel. Looking to put Torres through! Torres in the back of the net that goes, and in the 11th minute of play, it's 2-0 in favor of Ducks United. The man Torres continued to score.
Yeah, very good goal by Torres. Good build-up play by Miguelito. Taking on the players, putting on his skills, and delivering a very nice pass on the plate. And Torres had no other chance than just placing that ball, as always, in the V. Keeper had no chance at all. 2 goals to the Ducks United.
2-0 in the 11th minute of play. And are we going to see a goal feast here tonight? Ball knocked downfield. Long ball. Keeper gives it away. As easy as that is goal number 3. As easy as that, ball given away. Torres, it was given to Torres by Gishard. He chipped it over the keeper head. Tell me, why didn't the keeper take that ball up and kick it downfield?
Very poor from the keeper, kicking the ball straight to the Ducks United striker, Johnny. And then Torres would have get the rebound and placing that ball to the east Just a little breeze, just bring it right in. Perfect goal. Torres on a hat trick already in the 12th minute of play. Ducks United, 3-0 to the Western Predators. Very poor from the keeper.
Well, he scored in the 11th and he scored in the 12th. And here they come again. Searching ball for Daniel. Won't find him.
Did Western Predators come out to the party tonight, or are they going to join in later? All left to see.
Wait to see what is going to happen here. Here is Ducks United again. The ball has not reached in the Ducks half. Now it will cross into the Ducks half. Here is Amedy. Oh, he was looking to send the ball through. The ball ricocheting, and Brooks is hurt. Oh, catching him in that sweet spot there, that delicate spot. Here is, oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Brian, you are guilty.
Good football. Western Predators just realized that they have a game on their hands, and they will try to build up their midfield up to their striking force here to see if they can contest with the Ducks United. But the Ducks United make it clear by evidence of goals that they come out to play football tonight.
Well, I've not seen a number of the players that I saw in the last game for the Western Predators. You know, the likes of Woodley Richardson and Woodley. They played a tremendous football. I'm not seeing them today at all. I've not seen them on the starting lineup. The man, Kieran Woodley, and Kerry Woodley Richardson played some really good football last time around. They have been. Here is a ball running through. This could be trouble. Miguel! Oh! That's a foul. And
I thought it take too long to trigger.
He triggered. But
it take too long to
he triggered, but for some reason or the other, the trigger wouldn't fall. He put the hand on the trigger, but refused from pulling the trigger.
That's why I said he take too long to shoot.
Oh my!
Had he shot at goal, that would be a chance of a goal. He took too long, and the defender was right there with him. And then there was a misfall from him, and he pushed the defender and the fall against him. He had to just trigger in the 18 yard. He had no choice. Just trigger.
Had to pull that trigger. He had to pull it.
He had to pull it. Once you're in the 18 yard, the goalkeeper is all you got. Just trigger.
Ball drop wide too. It's Miguel. Puts it through again for Gishad. Gishad looking, couldn't find Torres. Torres had made the run. And the Western Predators looking to come out with it. Ball cut out. Crooks with the ball. Crooks, still Crooks. Puts it through for dangerous Torres, who has to make a run here. He gets it. Oh, the ball is going to go into touch. It's gone over the goal line, in fact, and it's going to be a goal kick.
I tell you, by now the team should know how Torres plays. He's always in position. No one is marking him. People just forget he's there. And he's the most dangerous player on the field.
Torres is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Here is Miguel. Miguel holds it up. Miguel shoots. Miguel hits it way over. Way off target.
On target, that could have been destined for goal.
And Miguel was saying, you know what, I want a piece of this, of the party. I want a piece of the pie as well.
I think Dogs just want to secure the game in the first half and then just enjoy the rest of it in celebration. What do you think?
Dogs is celebrating. They're in a celebratory mood.
Are we going to see some fireworks tonight? Fireworks with the goals.
Well, ball to Brian. Brian to Gishad. Gishad blocked. Danny! Oh!
Great
brilliant!
save!
Magnificent save.
Great save.
Roy, where have you been?
That's the keeper, the original keeper.
Oh my.
Very good save by him.
What a save.
Ball was destined for goal. One hand.
Royal Cinder.
Tap and drop.
He was playing on out all the time, and today he's playing in goal. And what a save. That one was destined for goal. And Danny has been deprived.
Well, he started as a goalkeeper, then he's a defender by profession, and then they put him back. He's the best goalkeeper for the Western Predators. They all are defending.
Mata with the corner kick. Mata serves it in. Ball in the box, bouncing around on the boot of Brian. Brian gives it to Elijah. Elijah finds Crooks. Crooks has two defenders with him, has to turn back, but turn away and lose the ball. Torres gets it to Brian. Still Ducks United with the ball. They're going to look to come over with it. Gives it away. Mata. Here comes the Predators. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul.
It was a nice play by the youngster, but he
was halted there.
Halted in a technical foul.
Free kick taken. Good turn there by Amadi. Loses out now. And so Miguel Abraham. Shot puts it through for the dangerous Torres. Torres gets around one player with ease and serves it in, looking for the head of Danny. It's a goal! In the 19th minute of play, goal number 4.
2 to Danny, 2 to Torres. They're on a competition now. They're both on a hat trick.
Danny in the 2nd and 19th. Torres in the 11th and 12th. It is 4-0. 4-0, and it's all Ducks United. Amity. Brian cuts it out. Danny. That was a glorious header. What a header it was. Elijah puts it through. Torres to the ball cut out there by Jari. It's going to be a throw-in.
Somehow, Millie, that the Western Predators, I don't know what is their game plan, but they are all playing in one big group. They are not, you are not seeing that format you would want to expect the coach will have a plan.
Well, all I think that they're doing is defending on the 18. And they're defending very deep, because here is Danny again. Here is Danny, crosses the ball. Cut out by Brian. And they're looking to come out with it. Amadi turns, looks for help, turns again, finds help on his outside. He's coming over with it. Oh, dispossess.
Watch it, go!
And this is goal number 5.
Johnny is scoring goal number 5. So
Johnny the man, he's on the board. Johnny is on the board in the minute 22nd, in the 22nd minute of play. Jonathan Gishard is on the board, the leading goal scorer of the tournament. He is the leading goal scorer of the tournament. And he has his first of the night. Amadi. Has Torres for company. Torres dispossess Amadi. Amadi gets it back. Puts it into touch, throwing.
I don't know what Ahmedi is doing. He's holding on to that ball too much rather than passing the ball.
Abraham. Still Abraham. Abraham holds the ball, holds it up, looking for a shot. Doesn't, oh, that's good work, but still has it, still holds it up. Still, oh, that's a foul. Oh, referee said play. Referee said no foul. Let's play football. Danny. Oh, good keeping there.
Well, the keeper had to be going up and down like that. He's going to put more pressure on that injured foot he got.
You know what I admire about the keeper is the ease at which he kicks that ball out. And he gets it so far.
He's a keeper. He got experience.
I have not seen any of our keepers, really kick that ball so far with so much ease.
He got the right technique.
Gishard. Elijah looking to send Rogers through. Doesn't. Abraham. Ball put wide for Adonahue. Adonahue finds Daniel wide. Gishard in the 18. Daniel does good work. Gets the ball across. And this is, Torres looking to be pretty and misses it. The keeper was flying, but to no avail. I'm not sure why why the Predators want to go in the middle and they keep losing the ball. Try to go down the wing.
They have not played the wing for the night. Only on the one side wing. They have not do the right side as yet.
Loses out again. Bachelor is there. Alex Bachelor puts it forward. To whom? No one is going to get there. Mata. Miguel. For Gishard. Gishard. Offside. It's 5-0 in the 26th minute of play. Ducks United. Mata. Donahue. Cooks. Looking for, can't find. Jonathan. Long ball for Torres. One-time shot. Keeper is there. Trying a volley that was high in the air. No problem at all. Mata. Oh, throw to Ducks United. And Joseph there. Mata goes down. Seemed to have rolled his ankle more than anything else. And he's going to be carded. He is carded. Oh, no. The referee's not going to take light to that. The referee's not going to take light to that at all. Brian. Ball through. Oh, good defense. Defensive work by Bachelor. Ball put through. Tussle there for the ball. And a free kick to the Predators. Free kick to the Predators. Going to be taken by, had it with a long searching ball looking for Joseph. Picked up by Torres. Cleared by Bachelor. Crooks. Ducks United on the move. Ducks on the attack. Ducks. Jonathan Gishard looks for Mali. Oh, he was looking to be cute, looking for a back heel. He was looking for the back heel and was unable to finish. Goal kick, sees the ref. 5-0 if you're just joining us. It's Ducks United taking on the Western Predators. Goals coming in the 2nd, 11th, 12th, 19th, and 22nd minute of play. Adonahue. Mali chips it for Danny. Danny has company. Danny looking for the cross. Good work by Ajari. It's going to be a corner for Ducks United. Corner taken. The ball given straight back to Mata. Mata chips it in. Heads going up. And Marley just going to get that one on target. It goes out for a goal kick. Ball picked up again by Ducks United. Danny. Looking for Torres. Got him. Torres was trying to be pretty there. The ball was going to his back. He just reached the boot back. Was unable. It's Elijah. Picks it up for Ducks United. Finds Mali. Finds Abraham. Mali. Looking for to return him the favor. Was unable to. Cut it. Cut out a while by Crooks. Elijah. Brian. Abraham. Still Abraham holding on to the ball. Gets it to Torres. Torres with a chip. Gishard with a header. Ball goes out for corner, he says. Ball is cleared out there by the defender. Corner to Ducks United. Minute team. I was looking for minute on Saturday. And in fact, on Sunday, when his niece scored that goal. There's a ball coming in there by Mata. Heads going up. Ball not cleared just yet. Ball given back to Brian. Brian to Abraham. Abraham looks up and finds Mata. Mata looking to get around his man. Does so too. Holds on to the ball. Gives it to Marley. Marley finds Gishard. Ball cleared by Brooks. Only momentarily. Shot by Abraham. Oh, brilliant save. Oh, what a save. And the ball is given straight back to Torres, who makes a mess of that one. But what a save. What a save that was. And Alcinda, you are doing a tremendous job. You are keeping your team in the game. Caleb Bryan. Elijah. Abraham. Predators. Picks it up. It's with Cadet. Bryan finds Cooks. Mali's there. Mali, still can't get a boot to it. Torres does though in the 34th minute of play. Torres gets his hat trick in the first half. It's yet the first half. In the 34th minute of play, Torres the man. Torres. Oh, he continued to count. Jose Torres in the 34th minute of play makes it 6-0. Got it. Looks to St. Joseph running. Long searching ball. Mata is there. Mata is going to allow the ball to run into touch for a goal kick. Run out of play. It's goal kick taken quickly. O'Donoghue. Ducks looking to mount another attack. Ball. Brian gets it back. Cooks. Abraham. Long ball. Mali off his head. Johnny. Turn, shoots. Defended well. And the Predators can clear. Down the left flank, they're looking to counter. Put the ball through. Too heavy a touch there. Miss. Control there. It's Ducks again. Brian. Johnny turns. Mali. Mali scores. In the 36th minute of play, Mali makes it good. 7 goals to nil. Mali scores his first goal for Ducks United. The man Glenville Rogers makes it 7. And they're looking like 20 tonight. 15. That's all they want tonight. Well, Minute say the plan is to score 15 for the night. They don't want 20, they want just 15. Brian drives it. Gives it away. Elijah. Well, this ball is going to run into touch. It's going to be a throw-in. Amedi has gone up to receive that throw, looking for a ball. Ducks intercepts and they can break. Well, it's Ducks United that is playing, and the man Duck is in the house.
Good evening, Millie. Good evening to one and all. And I came in a couple minutes ago. It was 5. I went to get the mic sorted. It's now 7.
It is indeed 7.
Well. Danny has a couple. Johnny has one. Mally has one. And Torres continuing what he's been doing so well this season. One of the most clinical finishers in the league. He has himself a hat trick. A 34-minute hat trick at that. Ducks United absolutely rampant. 7-0. 38 minutes on the clock. Pogba. Ducks just toying with them right now. Just toying, having fun out there. Lays this one off, looking for Mali. Mali can't quite get the touch under control. Here come the Predators. What can they do? Not much at all. They have to run. They have to use the pace. That's one advantage that the Predators do have. The younger players they have on show. The likes of Kern Caddy have a lot of pace up there. Lots of pace going forward. For the Predators, they have to use it. They get some sort of consolation from this game because right now it does not look good at all. Ducks United. Looking to go forward. Lovely one too. And here comes Johnny now. Johnny across towards Torres. Torres flicks it back beautifully for Jonathan Gishard. And he will make it 8. Johnny has himself number 2 on the day. 39 minutes on the clock. 40th minute. That's 2 for Johnny. 8 goals to 0. Danny Galliano has 2. Johnny has 2. Torres has himself a hat trick. Mali has grabbed himself 1 as well. Well, it's a race now. Johnny versus Danny. Who's going to get the hat trick first?
Well. I'm not sure about who's going to get the hat trick first. Maybe they are looking for 5.
Indeed. But this duo, Mally and Johnny, we saw it before with the Kicks United playing up front. They have a very good connection, those two, Mally and Johnny. They've played together with the national team for a number of years as well, and now playing for the Ducks United. When they were with the Kicks, that strike partnership was absolutely lethal. They've brought it over to the Ducks United now, Mally. He has himself a goal, and a wonderful connection with Johnny. Allowed Torres to get the assist. And Johnny has his second. 8-0.
Well, Doc, I'm saying I said 20, and the man minute said no, 15.
I was nice. Last week, I said 9. It may be 9 in the first half.
You meant it has to be 9 in the half.
I was being very nice to the Western Predators because they were playing well. They showed spurts against the attackers of being able to hold on defensively for at least a brief moment. But this is no attackers. This is a brand new foe as Mally hits one.
What I have noticed likewise that a few of their starters are not here. The likes of Woodley Richardson, they would have done a tremendous job for the Predators, and they're not here, and so the Predators are missing speed and some quality there in the middle of the field.
Yes, indeed, but you have the man Mata Amani Amadi in there, And Speedy Brooks, 2 veterans of the game. 2 guys have been around a long time.
Well, they cannot do it on their own,
can't do it
and so
alone.
with the like of Akade, he is there, but with the absence of, as I said, Woodley and Woodley Richardson, they really made a difference. You saw different Western Predators in their last game.
Indeed, it's not the same Predators. And they are having a whole lot of difficulty stopping what may be the most lethal attack we've seen in this league. And that's an attack where last year we saw Ricardo John joining a team that had scored about 50 goals in the league, joining Kadeem Riley and Chadwick Samuel.
Well, this year, I'm telling you, the amount of goals that I've seen in this season, I've not seen it ever before.
Never seen a team score this many goals, but be this sound defensively. Driven at goal. Flashes wide. They've conceded the 2nd least goals in the tournament.
That was coming into tonight.
Coming into the night.
Well,
But
in fact, no, Docs.
Yes, they've conceded the 2nd least goals in the tournament. But they have scored far and away the most. That's good goalkeeping there. They've scored well far beyond the most. And please bear in mind, this is Docs without probably the
Ricketts.
best player in the league, Bino Ricketts.
Yes.
They can just... You
And-
lose Bino.
And I want you to also understand that not only that Ricketts is out, but Sylvanus is out. And so Danny has filled in that slot for Sylvanus very well.
They have so many good players. The Ducks United, they lost probably their 2 best players. Ricketts now and Sylvanus earlier in the year. Sylvanus is out for the season more than likely, as it's Mali shifted across. This should be number 9. It will be number 9.
And hat trick for
It's Johnny
Gishard.
Gishard. He has his third. He has a hat trick. 9-0 in the first half. It's been an absolutely, totally a complete performance from the attacking front of the Ducks United.
And so for the second half, we should expect at least 5 substitutions, I would believe. Because, Ducks United is absolutely no match. No match at all. It's just mismatch. It looks like a Western Predator team that we saw in their first season.
Millie, may I remind you that this is Ducks. They are missing 2 players. They already have 2 substitutes on the field. Still have Chadley Charles on the bench, one of the best defenders in the league. They still have Steve Smiles Austin on the bench, one of the better attackers in the league. There's no DeAndre Marshall today. There's no Ramos today. They have so many good players that are just not on the field right now. This is without counting Bino Ricketts and the man Sylvanus James. I believe even in goal, it looks like Darius Langton is back in nets. And the man Lawrence is not there either.
Oh, it's a Ducks United team who has indeed showed their worth and has taken the league already. They right now they have some 78 goals. 78 goals. That's a lot of goals. That's a whole lot of goals.
78.
78.
That's 76 plus 9. I don't know if it's 78. That's the goal difference would be 78. The goal score
will be 85.
That's
In fact,
85 goals.
85 goals so far, and they may be looking to reach that magical figure for the year. Oh, has anybody scored that amount of goal in a season? 100?
You may have to go back a very long way. As here comes Torres. It's Torres again.
Offside.
Offside. The man Jose Torres. He already has himself a hat trick.
Oh my. 85 goals in a season.
They're not done yet. I believe
This is their 14th game. This is their 14th game.
They have 2 games to play after this.
My.
They have 15 and 16 still to play. Goodness me. Ducks United. I believe they still have Lions to play. I believe they have a game versus Lions left, and I'm not sure the other opponent. As it's Johnny now. It's Jonathan Gishard. It's Jonathan Gishard. That's a brilliant save. He tried to be a bit cute and go under the keeper. That's a lovely save.
Tremendous save there by the referee. Says that's the end of that. A brilliant save by Roy Alcindor to close out this the first half, but not before he would have conceded some 9 goals. And may I say that there was some brilliant save from Alcindor in that half, although he has been beaten 9 times. But Ducks United, the quality of the forward is just too much for Predators team.
This very much reminds me of the performance that the man Raquel Cyril had versus this same Ducks United, I do believe. Doing everything in his power, anything possible to keep his side in this one. But he can't do too much because the Ducks are just too hot to handle right now. Going into the halftime whistle, it's an absolutely brilliant performance from the Ducks United. They have 9. Predators are yet to really trouble Lanton except for maybe one time. It's Ducks 9, Predators 0. We'll be back for more in just a bit, but for now it is back to Master Control.
double substitution. So the boy coming on. My name. Smiles and no Smiles and I got a boy name from Grenada. Michael Ferguson. Okay, so good evening and welcome back to the Remenigation Technical Center back here. We are just about to see the commencement of the second half. There is going to be a double substitution for it would appear for both teams. Seem to be, I've not seen the board up, but there is indeed a double substitution for both teams. What we can tell you is that the man, Daniel, he's off. Smiles has taken up his position, and we'll tell you who has left the field. It looked like Caleb Bryan has left the field for Michael Ferguson. As well, we see Minute, number 26. That's the man, Minute, for the Western Predators. Not our Minute, is the brother.
Evo Minute.
Evo Minute has taken up the slot for the Predators, as well as it seems to be the man Alpha. Is that Alpha? No, that's not Alpha. That's number 2. Oh, that's the man Victory, who has come on there, number 17.
Yes, it is. I think it's Devonjay Victory who has come on to the field of play. As it slid through, looking for Torres. Good bit of defending.
What we have also seen, well, Alcindor, I'm not sure if he's done with that for the night. He's playing out, but Alex Bachelor is in goal. So Alcindor probably is one of those persons who have been substituted because Alex Bachelor, is in goal.
It's played over the top, and Alex comes and collects. Those Predators, they would have thought that they found their for sure keeper and the man Nicholas Hughes, but they have had their struggles in goal this season. So it does seem like Alcindor is still on the field.
He's the number 5.
Yes. That's given away, and here's Alcindor. He's very pacey as well. Very pacey, very tricky. Trying to slip one through for Speedy. Now Smiles. Gives this one back. Also Donahue there now. Pogba shifts it further wide. This is good one-touch passing, and it's Torres who's slid in behind here. Torres into the area. Jose Torres cuts it back, and Mali has an open goal to aim at. And the man Glenville Mali Rogers has made no mistake. Mali has his second, and the second half has begun just as the first half ended. 10-0.
48 minutes. The man Glenville Rogers. Oh my. What can you say? He was off balance, but he found that far corner to the right of Bachelor, and he puts it into the back of the net. Bachelor is beaten for the first time.
Mali is looking like the Mali of old. He's having fun out there.
And I'm not sure why the tactics for the Western Predators has not changed, because they have been defending and it's not working. Their defense has been breached 1,000,001 times, and they continue to pack the defense. But I think the better for the Predators, they will be better served to play the ball over, try to play the ball over the top and look to run onto it, because defending is not working for them.
The Doctor don't have the tallest center backs on the field right now, as it seems like Mata's playing back there with maybe O'Donoghue. It don't have the tallest pair of centre backs on the field. And the man for the Western Predators was just gone up there. The man Alcindor, Roy Alcindor. He has some pretty good height on him. What you can lump it up and let him and Caddy run at the defense.
Yeah, that's exactly my point there. That's my thought.
Smiles. This one a bit further back. Docks. Smiles trying to be a bit expansive. Gets it back. Gives it straight away. The Predators give it right back. Pogba. Smiles. Smiles is on side here. Smiles has a man to aim at, and Jose Torres. It's not dealt with, and Jose Torres will not miss that one.
Is that offside?
Torres makes it 11 with his 4th of the game.
That is isn't that offside? Isn't that offside? The goalkeeper is down. There is no call just yet.
And there will not be a call, I don't believe. Medics have been called onto the field of play, but Jose Torres, he's going to start giving Johnny a run for his money with the Golden Boot race. He has 4 today.
We are yet to see a call. I think that there is a communication. The ball was loosed, but Jose Torres was right in the goal, and it looked to me like he was in an offside position. We are waiting to see whether or not it is indeed a goal. We have not seen a signal. We have not seen a signal. So we wait. We wait to see what it is.
In the meantime, Johnny has moved up to 25 goals for the season, the man Jonathan Gishard. Torres is right in behind him. Torres with now 4 on the day. Torres is up to 20. I don't think that they're done scoring just yet. If this all was to count, Torres would be up to 20, but again, still. And I believe it won't count because they will call the free kick, actually.
Free kick, yes.
So the goal will not count. It will be a free kick.
Count.
Torres, you have to wait.
Goal doesn't count. So 10.
Well, that doesn't help much. It's Gishard. This one across. Mally trying to flip this one over. Mally in here. Bachelor does well.
Stood his ground well. Alex.
Docks yet again. This is Docks. And we'll find Johnny. Good defending for the moment.
Yes, Ahmedi did well there because Johnny was true.
I believe Predators may need to adopt that old Eagle Claw strategy, as it's a chance yet again. Trying to find his way through. Get your 2 most experienced players and pluck them right at center back. You saw for a while Claw was doing that with the man Poodle Duncan as well as Yatta. Sat them right down at center back, and that really started the defensive turnaround for the Eagle Claw. We're conceding about 9 a game. And now they're a pretty decent defensive outfit.
A very decent outfit, but I'm not sure they play 90 minutes of football. If you want to beat the Eagle Claw, just stay in touching distance. After 90 minutes, wow.
They've been victims on 4 occasions this season.
3 consecutive.
3 straight and 4 on the year of not playing out full 90 minutes and conceding in extra time. The attackers did it earlier in the season. Then 3 games on the bounce. Tamarcus Connor did it to them, followed by the man in Screechy Walker who did it to them, and then Jared Smeens did it to them. 3 games on the bounce, they conceded right at the end to lose.
And both goals for the Diamond FC, both goals actually came in extra time.
Yes, indeed. First, it was a man, Killer Kentish John.
In the 92nd minute.
And then Jared Smeens.
In the 96th minute.
Smiles. Looking for Pogba. Pogba, the former Kicks United man. Shifted across. Looking to go forward with it. A bit too heavy. Seem to be, was it that number 8 in Crooks trying to go forward there. Speedy. Predators, what can they do? Ever Minette.
Well, that's not sure who ever was playing that one too.
There's still 10 goals to nil. Ten goals to nil in favor of the Ducks United. Time ticking away. We are down to just 30 minutes. Sorry. We're on to the 55th minute of play here. 35 minutes left to play in this encounter. Can the Predators keep this one from getting into Eagle Claw territory? Throw comes in by, looks like a Jerry Bryan there. And just giving right back. Bit of movement. Johnny is not offside, and neither is Torres. Picked up by an absolutely delectable pass, and Jose Torres hits the post. Johnny can't get there, and Speedy Brooks can clear.
He didn't hit the post. The ball was heading the goalwards, but the defender did a tremendous job in getting his boot to that one.
It will be a free kick to the Ducks United.
Oh, that was good. That was a tremendous walk there. That was tremendous walk by the defender to even get to lay a boot on that one, because that one looked destined.
Well, Ducks are making a couple more substitutions.
And why not? Why not?
Do have a few subs that they can bring onto the field of play. Floated over.
That's a
Alex
goal.
does it. Ooh, he does just enough, Alex.
Oh.
He didn't read it initially. He did just enough. Very good leap there by the man, Alex Batchelor.
That one was destined. Straight under that bar it was going. And that looks like Woodley. That looks like the man Woodley.
So it seems to be Shaquani Bailey and the number 18, Desmond Hutchinson, possibly.
Hutchinson, right.
They're making their way over for the Western Predators. Two pretty dangerous players, Bailey and Hutchinson.
Mata with a cross. Torres blocked by Brian and Claire. Only as far as Miguel Abraham finds Smiles looking to, and does so. Bar cross into the back of the net.
Torres now has his fourth. He couldn't miss from there. There were three players lining up. Had Torres missed it, Johnny was there. Had both Torres and Johnny missed it, looked like Mali was at the back post as well. There was no great shot in the vicinity. 11 goals to nil.
In the 56th minute of play, that's goal number 11.
Well, Ducks are making a couple subs now. It's going to be the number 10 for them, I believe, coming off. And Miguel Abraham.
The number 7, that's Mata.
So, Mata. And is that it's come to replace him? There's it. No, is it Passion? Exactly.
Yes, that's Passion.
It is the man Passion.
So it's Mata and Abraham who has been substituted, and the two for Western Predators will believe at the next stop.
Looking to see who it is that replaced. The second substitution that came in for Mata. In the meantime, it is 11 goals to nil. Yes, taking up the armband, the new player. Is it Ramos? Maybe Ramos was come on. This is Ramos and Passion who came onto the field of play. Torres. Looking for Johnny. Johnny will get there, but Johnny can't direct it goalward.
With 30 minutes left to be played here, Doc. Scoreline.
Well, 16 maybe? Hope for the Predators. When they get their 2 new players onto the field, they can hold out just a bit more.
Well, with the likes of Malin, Gishard, and Torres, who remains on the field, it means that the man, Ben, wants more goal.
I don't know how many more he wants. You have 11. You still have a half hour to play. Shifted out wide, looking for Smiles. Smiles, a lovely pass across the field. Cutting inside, he wants a shot at goal.
Oh, it was going goalwards. It caught Johnny in the middle of that back. Oh, Johnny was acted as a defender there. He stopped the ball from going into the goal.
Well then. Shifted over. Docks. It's just attack after attack after attack. It's relentless.
Is Emedy on the field? Well, we have really not seen anything about Emedy.
Oh, lovely by Smiles. He finds Torres here. Torres trying to put it across towards Johnny. And that will be a corner kick.
Substitution is going to come now for the Predators.
So for the Predators, there will be the man Bailey. Will be coming in, replacing. Is it Lake who's coming off?
And the number 29.
Yes, it is Amari
and the number
Lake.
11 is also leaving the field.
It's Amari Lake and Speedy Brooks coming off. So the captain Speedy will be making his way off the field of play. Couple new faces to the fray for the Western Predators. Whipped in dangerously, and it has
Torres
made its
again.
way in. Torres is trying to catch Johnny at this point. He has his 5th. Alex Batchelor couldn't quite reach it. 12 goals to nil in the 63rd minute of play.
And he has 5 for the night.
Well, he's trying to catch Johnny. Jose Torres up to 21 goals for the season. He's up to 21. Johnny's at 25. Well, it's going to be a 2-horse race for this Golden Boot. 2 teammates.
Well. Would you believe it? Between them, they almost have 50 goals. In fact, yes, they have some 45 between them.
They have 50 goals. I don't think another team has crossed the 50 range just yet.
And between both of them, they have 45.
It's just those 2 have 45. That's not counting Bino Ricketts, who has about 10
No,
goals on the year.
we are just counting those two. And there are teams that doesn't even have that amount.
Some teams have half that amount.
Not even half. What are you talking about, Doc? There are some teams who doesn't even have half of that. Oh my.
This attacking prowess that the Ducks United possess, it's terrifying. And please bear in mind, this is without one of the most lethal players in this league, Sylvanus James. Wow. That attack without Sylvanus, absolutely soaring right now.
With 2 games in hand.
Well, I think we can hand them the trophy right now. They do play the Lions, but after that Lions loss to, was it the Limers? As a shot comes in, it goes wide. After that loss to the Limers, I don't think the Lions will put up much of a fight at all. I think after that Ducks and Lions game, I think that you can leave the trophy on the field for the Ducks United. Matter will collect it. This Ducks United side, they are really what we expected the attackers to be last year. Malley drives one. Alex saves it with his feet. Malley gets it back. Glenville Rogers squares it. And
That's
Jonathan
offside. That's a goal.
Gishard. Jonathan Gishard will make it 13 goals to nil.
That definitely looks.
When the shot was initially taken by Malley, he was in offside position. But when Malley dribbled and beat the man and went down to the 6-yard area, I don't know. I'm not certain.
It looks very, very dangerous.
It's very close.
It looks close. It looks very close. It looks like he was in an offside position. Doc, let's go to VAR. Let's go to VAR.
I have to go to the video. I have to check that one. The referee is talking with the assistant referee. It was tight. It was close.
If you notice, he didn't play the ball back. He played it forward. And if he played it forward, it means that the player was in front.
Well.
It looked very tight.
They are talking right now, the assistant referee and the referee. We go back to the goal. It was Malley who took the initial shot.
It was,
It
indeed.
wasn't a good shot. Johnny was offside there after the first shot. Malley took it back, and Johnny was not in an offside position.
No.
He was not offside on the
No.
second attempt.
So it's
the
a good
AR
goal.
got that one perfectly spot
It's a
on.
good goal.
It should be counted as a goal.
It's a good goal. It's a good goal.
It should be counted as one.
It's a good goal.
They're still discussing the AR and the referee. It should be counted
It's
as
a
goal.
good goal. It's a long talk.
Very long discussion.
Good goal.
Yep. It is a
Good
goal.
goal. And Gishard, Jonathan Gishard, in the 65th minute of play.
26 on the season. Johnny makes it 12-0.
Still, with 24 minutes to play.
I don't think we'll see 10 more goals in this one to touch a 22, I believe.
And is that the man?
Booted forward and cut out. Smiles now. Books this one in to his teammate. And looks like a Jerry Bryan does the defending. And for Minette. This one in towards Bailey. Jerry Bryan. Trying to go on a run. Lost out. Here come Predators. It's Doc, sorry. It's Johnny. Johnny floats one in towards Malley. Bachelor comes out and does the sweeping up there. And now Amity. Forced to go backward. Pogba wins it. Torres turns back to Pogba. Ducks having fun with this one. So Donahue. Passion shifts it wide to Smiles. Smiles has Torres to aim at. Looking for Torres. It's just behind him. Not quite dealt with. It's back with the Ducks United. Johnny is open. Johnny wants it. He's just toying with him. Powers on that goal there. Smiles now. Smiles drives it across. Alex Bachelor does well.
Too close to the keeper. He had Torres open, and he should have looked for Torres rather than Johnny.
Straight back to Ducks. Smiles. Just crossing it in at will. Hit it, try to hit it through.
That's a stamp. That's a charge.
Free kick to the Predators. Into the 70th minute of play. 12 goals to nothing. 20 minutes still to go. Pogba. Chipped over. Does find Johnny here. Smiles.
Oh,
it's in the
my!
post. Well then, Smiles Austin. Played across. Still not dealt with by the Predators. Still not clear. Still not clear by the Predators. Pogba. Wider for Torres here. Torres. Pogba. Now shifts it wider. Still Docks United. Smiles. Smiles whips one in. Predators deal with this one for now. And now this could be troublesome as it is Roy Alcindor, it looks like, breaking away. Not much he can do. Throw in. That will go the Predators' way. Just 3 grey shirts.
Looking for another substitution, and that's Mali, who is going to give way. Mali giving way to his number 9. It looks to be the number 9.
So, well.
And it's going to be. It's not the number 9.
It can't be number 9.
It's number 6. Sorry, it is number 6. The board was upside down.
It's Ricky Young.
It's Young. I've not seen Young for a long time.
Long time. He was never present for the Docks. Right? He didn't play too much, but he was always there and always available.
Really have not seen Young for a while. He really has played. He played well earlier in the season. Last season, played very well when they
were struggling with injuries for a while.
When they would have won the Champions League. Free kick to Predators is going to be taken by Amedy.
He could have looked to go quickly if he wanted to because Landon was way out.
Well, he had to wait for the referee whistle.
Landon is still way out. Don't be surprised if Amedy has a pot shot here. Instead, it drives it in hard. It's right back to Docks United. Smiles. He's just having fun. He's finding Johnny. Can Johnny get there above Bachelor? No. That long pass that Smiles is playing was perfected by his teammate, the man Mali. He called it the Medon Seal. Perfected that pass really, the switch out wide from the midfield area. Mali so famous for that, dropping deep into midfield and picking a perfect pass over the top. Especially when the mobility wasn't where it used to be.
I'm not on the same page there, Brian and Amedy. Amedy, it's a no-look pass, but Brian was not keen in advancing.
Pogba loses out. Amedy gives it away. Gishad as well. Shifted across now.
Young.
Is Ricky Young finds Jose Torres. Torres looking to go in towards Ramos. And now Predators, it's just 2 great shots in the vicinity and there's not much he can do. Pogba just took a step in. Him and Michael dealt with the damage. Now they have 3 great shots. What can they do?
Well, all he had to do was to give it to the number 80. Just drop the ball wider.
Well, it will be a free kick. 13 goals to nothing. 13 nothing.
Gets a card. It's the man Ramos.
Well, he's famous for that, Ramos. Very famous for that. Very much tenacious. Very much aggressive. Not afraid to get stuck in at all. Him and Matthew Brown, two players very similar in that respect. Former teammates as well with the uprising.
Indeed.
And Hamidi here. Hamidi. That young
He's
man is in an
offside.
offside
He's
position.
offside.
And he slid it through.
I saw it from here even before Jackson raised that flag. He was in an offside position.
He could have tried to start it through for Alcindor. So it opted to go wide, and that young man was in an offside position. Lanton gets his first touch of the second half. The first
14 minutes remaining, knock.
I said 16.
And the man remember minute said earlier 15. I said it would be closer to 20.
Well, we will see.
But the Ducks is not finished yet.
I don't
The
think
Ducks is not finished yet at all.
Smiles. Smiles absolutely pounding that ball. Well, Ever Minette, he does find Bailey. Bailey back to Minette, driving down the wing. Hefo Minette using that pace.
He looks very much fitter and faster than Remy.
He look a lot fitter and faster than Remy.
Oh my.
Remy over on the side of the booths there. Hefo turning on the burners for a second.
You know, Remy was here telling us that he taught for the game, but it looked like the other way around. Oh, yes.
Here comes Torres, plays it in early for Gishard.
Who buries it?
But the flag has been
Oh,
raised.
the flag has been raised. Flag could have easily been the 14th. The flag has been raised against the man, Jonathan Gayshard.
Well, we thought for a moment that Torres would be catching Johnny, but Johnny is having his fun as well out there. He has 4 on the day, I do believe. Torres is at 5. Well, Torres will have to do a bit more catching up if he wants to catch Johnny. Here is Torres. Finds Johnny Gishard. Johnny, efforted goal. A P-roller. Nothing the trouble bachelor. Bailey. Gives it to Evo. Evo pushes it centrally back towards Bailey, but it's given away.
That's too heavy a touch.
Looking for Torres there. Now it's with Amity. Evo turning on the Jets. Evo. Still Evo Minette. Now it's Pogba. Michael. Will be Ramos there. Now Smiles. Well, the flag is raised, but Torres never went really to the ball. Amity puts it into touch. It will be a throw-in. "79 minutes, 13 goes to nil." Ducks United. Driving forward still. You're not tired yet. They still sense goals in this. Pogba. Ducks. Still driving. Still going. Sliding one through. Eventually cut out. Given away. Can find Smiles if he wants to. So it opts to go to the other side. Pogba now. Still Ducks United knocking it around. Smiles finally gets onto it and plays a clever ball through. And this one, that's a brilliant save. What a save by Alex Batchelor.
Magnificent. That's all I can say about that. Magnificent. It looked destined for right inside of that upright. But Batchelor was right there, diving away to his right and ensuring that it kept Smiles at bay.
Bailey. And Amity puts it out.
Overhitting that one. Too quickly taken.
Johnny wasn't aware at all.
Johnny back was turned. Not sure what he was looking at.
Well, he does get the 1-2, but Amity is there to play some defense. Amity. They call him Mata as well. Of course, there's another Mata. Captain Mata plays for the Ducks United. Booted upfield there by Passion. Touch Predators throw.
13-0. Yes, you are hearing right, and we are not playing netball. It is football. It's the AFL. It's Ducks United taking on the Western Predators. Oh, that's a yellow card. Oh no,
It's the ball.
Oh,
He got off the ball.
oh my God! Oh my!
It looked bad, but he got the ball just.
Oh, it looked really, really. I was unsighted outsighted by a player.
It's Torres. The flick went over.
Yes, he's offside.
Side. There's the man Ramos.
Could not see the boot reaching and getting the ball. Saw the tumbling there, but luckily for the play that he got the ball, because had he not gotten the ball and the player was through, and so it would have been.
Can't quite
God.
count another goal scoring opportunity, but it was a promising attack.
It was.
It wasn't quite
Definitely.
close enough to be a goal scoring opportunity. That's a good move there by Bailey. Bailey still. Bailey tossing forward. Pogba does well. Smiles. Just been pinging passes all day. Looks to play another one. But Torres hadn't made the run centrally. Batchelor. Just goes as long as he can with it. Atlanta gets touch number 2 of the half. It's good to see the Ducks are keeping him involved, keeping him warm. As it could be troublesome. But looks like Zanya O'Donoghue did just enough.
Doc, tomorrow's game. It's going to be who?
As the Shining Stars, and they'll be taking on the Little Soldiers.
Oh yes, can't miss it. It's the females. And they will be in action tomorrow by the grace of God. Right here at 6:30 in the PM. It's Little Soldiers take on the Shining Stars. Can't miss it. Can't miss it.
So the Shining Stars training today up at OKPS. They're ready for this one.
Well,
I'm sure Soldiers will be coming ready as well.
Shining Stars, and that is after defeating the Superstars.
Yes, indeed, a Superstars team had not lost in a very long time. As its Predators trying to get a consolation prize in this one. Nothing more than that. But Ducks United is standing firm at the back as well as forward. Torres, very shifty, very nimble player. Back for Pogba. Pogba across to Smiles. Oh, careless Smiles. Does well to recover. Whips in a ball to no one in particular. And we can send him through if he wants to get the 1-2 here. They're just not, they need a bit more finesse in those sort of areas. Can't quite use such brute force. As Lantern gets touch number 3. It just shifts it across. It's going to find the man in Crooks. Just fun. Just fun for the Ducks United. Icing on the cake here, possibly, as it Smiles puts it into Johnny Gishard, and Jonathan Gishard, he will have 5 on the day as well. He said it was a race to 5, Millie. Well, Torres and Johnny have both gotten there. 14 goals to nil. 4 minutes still to play.
Well, race to 5, and they've gotten it. Both players. Rest is on 5. Are we going to have a tiebreaker, do you think? There's still enough time.
Still 4 minutes on the clock.
14 goals to nil. 14 goals to nil in favor of the in favor of the Ducks United
They would wish it was
against the Predators.
Predators would have wished it was them. Had they been a team a decade ago, it could have been them. Ducks United have gone from one of the worst teams you would have seen in this AFL to completely unstoppable. They have the chance to go invincible. Not just invincible, but one of the greatest runs you will see in this AFL. They have just drawn the one game. They haven't lost. They've won everything else.
Losing 2 points, and that's that.
Man, this may be one of the greatest runs as a team we've seen in this AFL competition, and the number of years it's been in existence, whatever form it's been in, whatever mode it's been in. The shot comes and it will go wide. To not just go undefeated, to draw just one game. Even the Arsenal Invincibles of the 03-04 season, they drew 12 games. Ducks have drawn just 1. They still have 2 games to play in this tournament. Johnny is on side, and Johnny has slipped. It will be a corner.
Are they going to get that 15th goal?
Taking short. Smiles. His crossing has not been quite up to his standard. Smiles. Amity. Puts this one over. Now this could be troublesome if he gets it right. Does have 2 players for company. He'll use one of them. Alcindor. Well, he's trying. He's trying his utmost best, Alcindor.
It's going to be a corner. And I don't think that not a second more is going to be added to that time.
Well, I would hope not. I would really hope not. 14-0, you stand to gain absolutely nothing.
Oh, you stand to gain an injury.
Indeed. They don't need goal difference because Ducks are running away with the league, so they don't need the goal difference. 14-0. Will Remy be right? He's a Ducks fan through and through, Remy.
He is. But he may just be off by 1 goal tonight.
He was there from the start, there from the inception. One of the founders of the Ducks United, Remy Minette. No one knows Ducks more than him.
Trying to go to Smiles. Well, they may have just run out of time because we are into the final 30 seconds of this encounter. The score being 14-0. 14-0. And Ducks may just have run out of time to get that 15th goal.
Ducks just playing it around here. Ramos. Going to Crooks. And as you suspected, Tashim didn't add a second more than was required. Ducks United running away with this one. An absolute showing of pure attacking class. 14
goals to nil.
14 goals to nil. The interesting thing now, who gets man of the match? Does it go to Torres or does it go to Johnny? That's the question.
The man of the match can be shared. I could give it to the goalkeeper for not doing anything tonight.
He touched the ball maybe 4 times the entire night. I don't think he made a save.
Well, I think the man of the match will go to Jose Torres, or Mali is calling for it. The man Mali is calling for the man of the match, but I think it is going to be Jose Torres. Really think it is going to be Jose Torres.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it is Torres. Such a good player, such a good addition. Coming in last season. Didn't quite hit the heights that he would have liked to. He's adapted so well to Ducks football this year. And he is making full use of his time with the Ducks United. He added 5 today. Ducks, 14 goals to nil. That's going to be all for us here today at the RHGTC. Join us tomorrow at the same 6:30 p.m. where you will see the Shining Stars taking on the Little Soldiers. But for Millie and for all of us here at the RHGTC, it is back to Master Control.